It's finally time, guys. It seems like the SEC case is about to conclude here soon. We are a step closer towards mooning and going up and literally never stopping, guys. Listen to this. Breaking! Judge Torres denies the SEC motion to seal the Hinman documents. There we go! Just a quick heads up, guys. Look at XRP literally pumping as we speak. Wow, this is literally only just the beginning, guys. Wow. Let us pump and literally never stop. Order denying motion to seal Hinman documents, guys. You can't make this stuff up. Wow. Are they about to get forced to settle here soon, guys? Right? And it's what's really weird is Fed now. The Fed new system is going live soon as well. Plus, America is possibly about to default here next month, guys. Right? In like 2 weeks or so. So, are you guys ready? Because great news, very hot take. The summary judgment ruling is obviously written, maybe completely finished, maybe some final touches left. Been saying any day now for a while, but it's really any day now. It's really any day now, guys. What's about to happen, right? Will they settle, guys? Wait, could compel SEC to settle. Yes, but I think the cat's out of the bag on these documents, and eventually some enforcement case would have gotten them publicly disclosed, if not here in Ripple, right? Basically, but the tone of this ruling is pro Ripple, guys. So let's hope that carries into summary judgment ruling, guys. Wow, this is really looking beautiful, guys. Because remember, what's really hidden in those emails, guys, right, or the documents, because surely they don't want to get exposed, right? Surely. We go down here, check this out, from Baba Cucks. The biggest event in the case in 3 years, guys, right? And people who so-called want you to succeed while dismissed, telling people it occurred exactly in the timeline foretold, April 22 to May 22, right? Which is basically in the Baba Cucks timeline, guys. Or in the Riddler timeline, from April to May, we see scales of injustice, right, occurring. This is beautiful, guys, to say the least. Wow. Now, another possible hint that the Riddlers gave us a long time ago was BG123 stating 2023 will bring to light the truth, right? The sun shining. People were some were saying that's Attorney Jeremy, guys, right? Again, the case concluding. What are the odds Mr. Poole changes his profile picture to a smiley face just days before the Hinman emails ordered by Judge Torres, guys? It's almost like he knew. Riddlers keep winning. Now let's go to the actual order right here, guys, and let's go down to basically seeing when they state Hinman right here. The SEC requests what? To seek redaction of 3 categories of information. That would include personal and financial information, internal SEC documents relating debate and deliberation by SEC officials. Guys, they're about to get exposed like no tomorrow, right? You guys ready? Because surely, right? Surely they have to settle, guys, right? Or what else will happen, guys? Do they really want to get exposed? Probably not. Which was the Bill Hinman's June 2018 speech. We go down here. Accordingly, the SEC's motion to seal is denied as to the Hinman speech documents and granted as to the names and other identifying information of the SEC's experts and investor declarants and personal and financial information, guys. Wow, it truly is time, right? Because now what's the SEC's card? What card will the SEC play here, guys? You let me know, because I'm pretty sure they're forced to, right? Settle. Now we go down here, the conclusion. You guys can go ahead and pause and read that out, guys. Wow. Now, on to the next tweet from Brad Garlinghouse. Another win for transparency. Unredacted Hinman emails to be publicly available soon, guys. Again, well, guys, what are in those emails, right? Stay tuned as the lawyers work through the mechanics to make that happen, guys. Again, at the end of the day, we are a step closer to the case concluding here soon, guys, right? Very good day. Today was a good day, to say the least. Now, Hinman's speech documents will not be sealed, right? Judge makes clear they should be open regardless of their impact in the decision, stating it neither stifles SEC deliberation nor is the SEC's prophylactic concern, it could be privilege in the future convince. She's trying to force them to settle rather than rule, right? But why do you think she wants them to settle at this point, guys? Because ultimately it is not for the courts to decide the direction of digital assets in the country. Wow, that's absolutely correct, guys, right? This is a new technology that Congress should specifically legislate for Americans, being we live in a representative democracy, guys. Wow. Again, technology does win at the end of the day, so there truly wasn't there is no stopping Ripple or XRP or the XRP ledger or cryptocurrencies in general or the blockchain technology. Jay Clayton speaking on September 19th, 2018. Bill Hinman recently outlined the approach we take to evaluate whether a digital asset is a security. Wait, what? I thought it was his personal opinion. Come on, guys. They have already gotten exposed, right? But officially they're about to get exposed. But will the SEC let that happen? Probably not. So they're probably forced to settle here soon. Check this out.
What falls within the ambit of a securities offer and sale is a facts and circumstances analysis, where we use a principles-based framework that has served American companies and investors well for over 80 years. Bill Hinman recently outlined the approach we take to evaluate whether a digital asset is a security, and I encourage you to take...
He even encourages the guys, right, to possibly take a look at that. Now, the speech is this
2017,
right,
when William Hinman was named Director of Corporation Finance at the SEC, he fought behind the scenes while in office to keep getting millions of dollars in payments from his old law firm, Simpson Thacher. Hinman was warned repeatedly that this meant if he did anything as a public official that affected Simpson Thacher, he'd be breaking the law. Simpson Thacher joined the enterprise Ethereum Alliance, a group with the sole mission to promote Ethereum, while paying Hinman millions. In
he already got exposed, guys, right? But not only Bill Hinman, but every official in the SEC is literally about to get exposed, guys, if they let these documents let it out to the public view.
2018, Hinman gave a high-profile speech declaring that Ethereum's digital token, Ether, is not a security.
We believe current offers and sales of Ether are not securities transactions.
The price of Ether immediately took off.
That was after the comments by the SEC. So, interesting market action there, right?
Wow, market manipulation.
Whoa.
Did William Hinman break the law? Federal rules say that even the appearance of a conflict is a serious violation by public officials. How did this happen? Why was Hinman allowed to promote Ether in a speech given his financial conflicts? And how did a speech involving so much of the SEC staff that was certain to move the crypto markets fail to be screened for conflicts that would have been found with a single Google search? The crypto markets are in turmoil, and investors don't feel protected. How can we have confidence in the SEC if conflicts of interest are left unchecked? It's time for an investigation. A watchdog organization, Empower Oversight, has sent a formal referral of evidence on Hinman to the SEC's Inspector General. Now they need to act. Only Congress has oversight on the SEC. Demand your lawmakers support an investigation. Connect to Congress today.
There we go, guys, right? It seems like it's time. January 30th, 2019. Check this out, guys.
I mean, the speech got a lot of attention because it was the first time we had expressed to the world that we didn't view Ether as a security.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. I mean, he doesn't care, guys, right? He made a lot of money. They're just laughing towards the bank. This confirms that whatever, but they're about to go to jail, guys. Right? Possibly. This confirms that whatever is in the Hinman emails is relevant to XRP. Will we see them, or will the SEC finally crawl to the table and agree something to stop, the emails from coming out? Right? Is it even in the party's control anymore, guys? Right? Again, what's going to be the next step here? Summary judgment, absolutely, or the case settles, or they settle, right? But at the same time, could there be bad news in this ruling, guys? Right? Further, this financial data, which is related to Ripple's XRP sales and payment to third parties to list XRP, directly pertains to the Howey analysis, a central issue in the party summary judgment motions. Wow, we go down here, guys. But remember, Ripple will get a slap on the wrist for early sales. Wasn't that always the assumption, guys? Right? Exactly, guys. Now, when the truth eventually comes out, the shameless of their behavior here will shock you guys, right? Because Brad Garlinghouse just said the SEC wants you to think it cares about disclosure, transparency, and clarity. Don't believe them, guys. When the truth eventually comes out, the shamefulness of their behavior here will shock you guys, right? Beautiful. Ben shouting this from the rooftops. If you're an XRP holder, instead of throwing a tantrum about regulation by enforcement, be grateful for the escort to the regulatory finish line and the extended accumulation phase. Why? Because the SEC told court that rulemaking may take years and they're in no rush, and people thought that the case was holding XRP back. Thank you, SEC, for all you have done for the XRP community. One day people will look back and realize you were our friend. Exactly, guys, right? I literally tweeted something very similar to Gary Gensler's a good guy, guys, because it's a little hard to explain at this point, but he surely is, guys. Usually when everyone hates someone, the opposite is right. The reason being, guys, is because XRP is the first in the gate of clarity and it's about to be the first out of, right? So, and here's a few more, basically a few more tweets. You guys can go ahead and pause and check this out. The court has identified him in documents as judicial documents, guys. Judicial documents. We go down here, which are basically those that the judge uses to assist in her ruling. Interesting. Last but not least, he said their shamefulness will shock us, guys. Can't wait to see those emails, Mr. Brad Garlinghouse, right? Still following 589. You guys ready? Because it sure seems like things are about to accelerate like never before. Prepare. And I am ready. And we are ready to say, Dilly's not financial advice. But anyways, that's so amazing. See ya.